So I just got to the condo that I'm going to stay in Tulum for the week. Crypto Fest is this weekend starting Thursday, and this place is amazing. This is the rooftop. There's a bar behind over there. There's some construction going on, a lot in Tulum. It's rooftop pool, got some hammocks in the back. And just think about the environment that you spend your days in, day after day, week after week. It's usually the same. It's really nice to be able to shake things up and come out to somewhere as nice as this and have a change of environment, because it can help change your internal state as well. Your outer world and your inner world really reflect on each other and reflect each other's state. Like if your room is messy, chances are you might have like a kind of noisy, messy mind in a way. Or your house, or if there's like stuff just left out and scattered. But if you're tidy, if your mind is tidy and sharp and clean, then chances are your house, your belongings and everything is probably tidy and sharp and clean. So it's good to get out and take a break and treat yourself and get somewhere that's different than you would normally be in, to shake things up a little bit and to step into new places and step out of your comfort zone. Because that's what it is. We stay in our comfort zones and we don't really change. We don't really grow in our comfort zones. That's not where growth happens. So I'm excited for the Crypto Fest. It starts Thursday. I'm speaking Friday as part of a panel. There's going to be, I think, four panelists. The panel is called Artificial Intelligence versus Emotional Intelligence. And it's interesting for me because artificial intelligence is software, and what I've done professionally is software development. So I'm a software developer, and part of how I came up with the Mindworx process is thinking very logically like a software developer is debugging some code, because we're all programmed, right? We're all conditioned, we're programmed, and we can change that program. But it's challenging and it's hard because we are the program as well. We are the thing that's like a computer trying to write its own code, which AI is starting to do. And so we're learning how to debug ourselves. That's what Mindworx is. And I think it's amazing, and I can't wait to teach it to more people and really get some good feedback. AI versus EI, artificial intelligence versus emotional intelligence. Should be good. Don't know what they're gonna ask us, what the prompts are gonna be. It's gonna be very much, I'm assuming, off the cuff, just a conversation more than people speaking. So that should be good. I'm hoping to get it recorded. Keep an eye out for a video of that. And if not, I'll do what I can to have some notes, and maybe I can record myself at least with this gimbal here with my tripod, and at least have that perspective. But a friend of mine's gonna be there. He's gonna try to record me. But anyway, the Crypto Fest is gonna be great. It's an interesting mix of crypto, real estate, and like spirituality. So that whole world of people coming together. And it's here in Tulum, which is very kind of spiritual, green, growth kind of place. So I'm really excited, and it's going to be fun. If anything else, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good experience, especially coming after the last couple days where I was with some friends this weekend up in Playa del Carmen. So I came down here for the week, but for the weekend I was in Playa. And some friends of mine, we had a whole day where we just went out to a cenote. A cenote is like a natural cave without a top, full of natural spring water, and you just go swimming in it, and it's clean. The water is super clear. They don't allow you to go in with like sunscreen. Anyway, we were out there all day, and it was super calm, super serene, very relaxed. And I decided I was going to do some of my Mindworx while we were there, because it was such a great place. The vibe was great. It was just the right time to do it. So I sit down and I tell the guys, and they all know what I'm building, right? They all know what I'm doing. So I told them I'm going to do some Mindworx. And two of them sit down next to me and like, all right, let's go. Like, tell us what to do. So I guide them through some of the exercises. And what happens when you do the exercise that we did, the third and fourth one, is you'll start to release and unstick and move some of the energy in your body, and you'll feel it kind of tingle. As it moves, it feels tingly. And they got it. The guy to my right, his name's Bobby. We were doing like kind of neck and head. This is where we were focusing our attention. And so he like tensed everything up. I told him like tense it and then release. I want to practice releasing, lean into the release. And when you release, he's like, yep, I felt it goes here, and then it moved to here, and he got it. And it was really cool to see people get it like that quick. And his wife is someone who's very much into yoga and meditation and some energy stuff too. He's in these conversations with her every now and then, so that's good. But it was cool to do a lot of that work this past weekend, and I released a lot too. And actually, my jaw on this side is tight. So here's an interesting side note: as you move a lot of the energy, and as it tingles and you feel it release and move, you're unblocking, unsticking it from these places that it's stuck, and it's all spread out everywhere. As you do that, there will be places within your fascia and within your just soft tissue that it's a little harder for the energy to through for some reason, perhaps a physical injury, and it can get clogged. And so as I moved a lot of energy this past weekend, I now have this one spot here that's like a muscle knot, basically. At this point, it's a muscle knot because it's now containing all of that clogged energy that I had moved, and it didn't get to fully pass through this place right here. So when I get back to, I was doing some like massage. If you stick your finger in your mouth and squeeze that from both sides, my body started to shake, so I did some of that. And when I go back to home in Tampa, I'm gonna see Don, my set therapist, and have him work on that too. He'll get it. He is so good. So it's interesting to see the progression of energy as it releases through the body, and there's stuff you can do yourself, and then every time you solve something, there's like the next step you have to do, right? There's always the next kind of problem you have to solve, and it's the same thing. So that's why you just keep going, right? As long as you keep going, you'll be good. So it's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great event. I'm really excited for the Crypto Fest, and it's just going to be a fun experience. So I'm looking forward to it. See you guys in the next video.